Hi, I'm Adele, and today I'm going to show you my exclusive arsenal of limited edition airsoft weapons. First of all, let me say that what you see on your screens is not real firearms. It's airsoft weaponry. Airsoft is a sport closely related to military teams. In airsoft, people play over specific scenarios of variation location, imitating different theaters or combat or military events. This can take place in a hangar and forest, a large tournament with 500 people, or a small Sunday game with 10-15 participants. On your screens, you can see my entire collection of weapons. Of course, I'd love to have even more airsoft guns, but they are expensive and they also take up a lot of space in my little storage room. Let me start with my first two rifles. Each one a replica of the real Hickler & Koch 416s. Whenever I see this rifle in action movies, I get an incredible aesthetic satisfaction, both visually and sonically, during action or intense scenes. So, why do I have two of the exact same model? It's simple. Different manufacturer, different quality, and therefore different firing power. Yes, in airsoft, weapons also have different levels of power, or if you prefer, shot strengths. It all depends on your tuning and type of drive system, since there are electric, gas, and spring-powered guns. But we won't go into detail about that today. It's a deep and complex topic. Now, let's move on to these small but very satisfying and serious little guys, the pistols. In fact, these two models don't have direct real-life counterparts. They are a mix of Beretta and the 1911 pistol. In video games, they are often called general's pistols, and I have to admit, they are radically different from each other. For example, this one is like a mini nuclear bomb in your pocket. Super powerful, heavy, strong, and very painful for my opponent's butts. This one, on the other hand, is much lighter, less powerful, but very precise. I use each one depending on the task or scenario. By the way, the total value of all my weapons and gear exceeds $12,000. I'm not your average little lady, am I? Okay, you might ask, why do you need pistols if you already have a rifle? Good question. And it deserves its own video. So, stay tuned. See you next week. This was your Adele, sending hugs. Bye!